everyone, welcome back to Inside the Release, the weekly podcast where we walk through the latest updates to the Rev.io platform and talk about what they mean for you and your team. I'm Justin.
And I'm Savannah. This week we've got new features, updates, a solid set of bug fixes, and some great mobile additions. Let's get into it.
Starting with new features. First up, something a lot of teams are going to put to use right away. You can now update multiple tickets at once directly from the ticket list. Select 2 or more new or open tickets and bulk update status, priority, severity, technician, tags, or ticket links in one simple action.
For anyone managing a high volume of tickets, this is a real-time saver. Instead of opening each ticket individually to make the same change, you can handle it all from the list in one go.
Next, serial numbers with an available status can now be deployed directly from the serial numbers list using a new deploy action. You just specify a destination customer and optionally add notes. And when you need to bring a serial number back, there's a corresponding return action available from both the serial numbers list and the asset detail page. Both transactions are recorded in the movement history, so you always have a full audit trail.
There's also a new related tab on the asset detail page that displays parent, child, and sibling assets with key details like name, type, status, location, and serial number. Child assets can be linked or removed directly from this tab, and a summary shows how many related assets are managed by an RMM integration.
Between the deploy and return actions and the new related tab, asset management is really coming together as a comprehensive feature set in the platform.
Agreed. And the last new feature this week is that the work performed column can now be included on the tickets table in custom one-time invoice templates. The field displays a maximum of 350 characters per ticket to keep the invoice layout consistent.
That's a great addition for teams that want more context on their invoices without a lot of extra effort. Let's move into updates.
Several improvements have been made to the visibility and traceability of deployed inventory this week, and they all tie together nicely. The serial numbers list now includes deployed as a status filter option. The serial numbers tab in the inventory matrix now displays the associated customer and asset for deployed serial numbers as clickable hyperlinks. The asset name in the deployment information section on the serial number detail screen is also now a clickable link to the associated asset detail screen, and deploy and return transaction events are now visible in the inventory movement history table, showing transaction date, quantity, source, and destination locations, serial numbers, notes, and user information, each with a distinct icon and label.
So from the moment a serial number is deployed to the moment it's returned, the full picture is right there and easy to navigate.
Pop-up alerts configured at the account level now also appear when adding or opening a ticket in edit mode, with the same dismiss and snooze options we covered last episode. And if there are multiple alerts, paging functionality keeps things organized.
Outbound mailbox configuration got a meaningful upgrade this week. You can now configure an unlimited number of outbound mailboxes, and the workflow default settings now display on a single pane for easier navigation. When multiple outbound mailboxes are configured, you can select a specific mailbox as an override to the default. A lot more flexibility for teams managing multiple email identities.
The ticket list now includes 3 standard system views available to all users in the Views dropdown: tickets assigned to me, tickets without a customer, and tickets without a primary tech. These can't be edited or deleted, but they can be saved as the starting point for new custom views. Really handy out-of-the-box filters for common scenarios.
And when viewing a child asset, the sidebar now displays key details about its parent asset, including name, type, status, and child count, with a clickable link to the parent asset's detail page. A small but useful addition for navigating asset hierarchies.
Okay, let's run through the 7 bug fixes for this week. When using the not equals filter for primary tech, the ticket list correctly excludes tickets assigned to the selected technician. Additionally, columns in the ticket list can now be resized by dragging the column edges with data automatically expanding to fill the adjusted width. And ticket fields that were displaying as encoded strings instead of readable text now display correctly.
Pop-up messages not configured to display on tickets no longer appear incorrectly. Workflows with a ticket activity note created trigger and an activity topic equals email received condition now fire correctly when an email is received on a ticket. Special characters in system notes on technology changes now display correctly. And ticket addresses in new or open states can now be updated without hitting a failed to save record error.
Let's close out with mobile. As always, due to App Store and Google Play approvals, these updates may take some time to appear in the app.
Mobile users can now clock in and out from anywhere in the app with a running timer displayed while clocked in and the option to add notes when clocking out.
That brings the clock in and out functionality we covered on the website a few episodes back to the mobile experience as well.
There's also a new time entry list screen in mobile that displays entries as expandable cards with full details, including start time, end time, billable status, and work performed. Entries can be edited or deleted based on permissions, and the list includes tabs for all ticket and admin entries, plus an advanced filter.
Payments can now be added on mobile by selecting an existing payment method and applying it to an invoice, with the full remaining balance automatically populated. And a customer's payment history can now be viewed on mobile using a card-based layout, with the ability to expand cards for full details and search by payment number, reference number, authorization code, or method.
Before we wrap up, we want to thank all of the clients who shared their feedback and submitted ideas. Your input directly helps shape the direction of the platform and the features we prioritize.
That's a wrap on episode 9. Bulk ticket updates, serial number deploy and return, asset relationship tracking, deployed inventory visibility, new ticket list views, payment management in mobile, and much more.
Yet another great release. We'll be back next week with whatever comes next.
I can't wait. And if you've got questions about anything we covered today or feedback you want to share with the team, please let us know in the community. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for listening to Inside the Release. We'll see you next week.